Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just like to say a massive thank you to all my new subscribers that we've had. Really does mean the world to me. So today we are going to be making some cheddar and sun-dried tomato bread mix in the air fryer. So it's a really simple recipe. So let's get started. So guys, all we need for this is one bag. It has everything you need in it, and 320 ml of lukewarm water. So we're going to get our mix into a bowl. So guys, like I said, we are using Wright'sBaking cheddar and sun-dried tomato bread mix for this one. I got this from Asda. It was just over £1. So let's get this in the bowl. So guys, as you can see, we have it all in our bowl now. So I'm just going to slowly add the water. So you can do this by hand or in a mixing machine. But you can really smell the sun-dried tomato in this. So guys, now I'm going to get in there with my hands. So you have to mix this for 5 minutes, and then you should get a dough-shaped ball. So guys, as you can see, we are coming to our dough ball shape now. So now I'm going to leave this to rest for 5 minutes. So guys, our ball has been resting for 5 minutes. As you can see, I have floured my board. So now we are going to knead this for 2 minutes. Just stretching it out. So guys, that is our 2 minutes of kneading up. As you can see, you have all the herbs and spices in the dough. So now we are just going to get this into a ball shape. Just like that. And we are going to leave that to rest for another 5 minutes. So guys, we have been resting for another 5 minutes. So before I shape my dough, I am going to grease my tin. So I do this just by simply putting some butter around the edges and on the bottom. You can get liners for your tins as well, but I don't know how well they work with baking the bread. So guys, as you can see, my tin is nice and greased now. So now I'm going to get my dough, and I'm just going to shape it just so it fits inside our tin. There we go. So I'm going to pop this in. So as you can see, it's in the tin now. So The next step is to either cover it loosely with cling film, or you can put a damp towel over it. But today we are going to be using the Prove setting on our Ninja. So when you do the cling film or the damp towel, you normally leave that for half an hour. So I'm going to get this onto the Prove setting. So the lowest it goes is 35, the highest is 75, but we're going to use the 35, and I'm going to try it on 15 minutes and then I will check it. So let's set this. I'm going to let it go down to 14, reset it just so it heats up a little bit. So guys, I've let that warm up a little bit. So we're back to the original settings. So now I'm going to pop this in. And I am going to let it rest in there at 35 degrees for 15 minutes. And then I will come back to you when the 15 minutes is done and we can check it together. So guys, the Ninja has just finished. So I did check it at 15 minutes and it hadn't risen much. So I put it in for another 15 minutes on the same setting, on the Prove setting, 35 degrees. So altogether it was in there for half an hour. So we're going to get this out. And as you can see, our dough has risen. So guys, now I'm going to pop this one out. I am going to add 200 ml of water into the bottom of the drawer. So I'm not an expert at cooking bread, but I read that if you add water into the bottom of the drawer, it helps cook your bread from the bottom. So we have our water in, our pan is going back in. So we're going to turn the air fryer back on. We're going to use the Mega Zone. So we're going to use the bake setting at 170 degrees. So on the packet, it says to bake it at 210 degrees for half an hour. So I also read when you using the air fryer, you take 20% off the temperature. So I'm going to cook it on 170 degrees for 30 minutes. So we're going to get this started. And I will come back to you when it is done. So guys, as you can see, the air fryer has finished. So I have checked this and I have let it cool down a little bit. But there it is, our homemade bread. So now I'm going to get this out. And oh, that's a little bit hot. So there it is, guys. So guys, I'm going to cut this open now. And there we go. Nice and bouncy. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see me cook in the air fryer. Hope you all have a good evening, guys.